In the small town of Larkspur, nestled deep within a lush forest, there was an old curiosity shop. Its shelves were lined with peculiar artifacts and forgotten relics, each holding a tale of its own. But among the trinkets and treasures, there rested a music box hidden beneath layers of dust and time. People whispered rumors about the box, warning others not to awaken the secrets it held. They spoke of an unspeakable evil, a dormant demon that lay imprisoned within its ornate wooden casing. It was said that whoever dared to play its haunting melody would unleash its wrath upon the world. One fateful afternoon, a young girl named Amelia ventured into the curiosity shop, a stirring curiosity burning within her chest. Her hazel eyes sparkled with an innocent wonder as she gazed upon the mysterious music box, its golden details catching a sliver of sunlight. The proprietor, an elderly man named Magnus, watched as Amelia's gaze fixated upon the box. He approached her with a mix of caution and interest, knowing the dreadful consequences that could unfold if she were to tamper with it. "Be warned, child," Magnus whispered, his voice filled with wavering uncertainty. "That music box holds darkness you cannot comprehend." But Amelia, driven by her unquenchable thirst for adventure, dismissed his words with a gentle smile. She longed for the enchantment of melodies and the allure of the unknown, blind to the volatile path she was about to tread. Ignoring Magnus' warnings, Amelia reached out and plucked the music box from its resting place. Her nimble fingers caressed the intricately carved patterns, intoxicated by their delicate touch. Without hesitating, she wound the key and released the first delicate notes into the air. The soft melody filled the room, its melancholy notes weaving with the thick air. Shadows danced upon the walls as the music grew louder and more unsettling. Amelia's heart skipped a beat, but the spectacle of the unfolding rapture made it impossible for her to stop. With a sudden jolt, the music box burst open, its golden hinges snapping apart. And from within it emerged a swirling vortex of darkness, taking the shape of an imposing figure. The demon's crimson eyes pierced through Amelia's soul, his body cloaked in tendrils of midnight. "Who dares awaken me from my slumber?" the demon boomed, his voice dripping with malevolence. Amelia trembled, her youthful curiosity now replaced with fear. She realized the gravity of her mistake, unaware of the grave consequences awaiting her and the world in which she lived. The demon, however, delighted in his newfound freedom. Through the melody and Amelia's unwitting hand, he had regained his strength, ready to unleash chaos upon the world. As the demon prepared to strike, an unexpected voice rang through the room. Magnus, not one to shy away from danger, stepped out from the shadows with a determined gaze. "Halt, demon," Magnus commanded, his voice laced with ancient power. "You shall not bring harm upon this world." The demon laughed, his voice echoing with arrogance. "And who are you to stand against me, feeble mortal?" Magnus raised a hand, his weathered fingers adorned with glowing symbols. "I am Magnus, guardian of this realm, and I will not allow you to bring ruin upon the innocent." A battle ensued, a clash of magic and malevolence, as Magnus fought to contain the demon's power. With each strike, the room shook with tremors, threatening to crumble beneath the immense force. Amelia watched in awe and terror, realizing the magnitude of the consequences her actions had brought forth. The world around her teetered on the edge of destruction, all because of her naivete. Though weakened, the demon became more cunning, launching one final assault. Just as he raised a clawed hand to strike Magnus, Amelia stepped forward, her eyes filled with remorse. "If it's me you seek, then take me," she pleaded. "But spare this world from your wrath." The demon's eyes simmered with an unexpected softness, caught off guard by Amelia's courage. And in that moment, his malevolence wavered, granting a glimmer of mercy. With a single wave of his hand, he banished Amelia from the room, sealing the music box and himself within its confines once more. As the demon's power faded, the room returned to its somber stillness, the aftermath of the battle etched upon its walls. Amelia found herself outside the curiosity shop, gasping for breath as the gravity of what had transpired settled upon her shoulders. Though she had escaped unscathed, she knew she carried the weight of the world on her fragile frame. From that day forward, Amelia dedicated her life to understanding the power within the music box in hopes of thwarting its malevolent influence. She trained alongside Magnus, learning ancient spells and delving into the mysteries of the arcane. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond, protecting Larkspur from the darkness that sought to consume it. And although the Curiosity Shop remained closed, its remaining artifacts secure behind locked doors, the music box remained a grim reminder of the choices made and the courage found within the heart of a young girl named Amelia. Once is more story for you. In the quiet village of Windvale lived a young girl named Lily. Every day, she would visit the local antique shop, fascinated by the treasures it held. One day, a mysterious music box caught her eye. It was unlike any she had ever seen before, ornate and filled with enigmatic characters. Unable to resist, she purchased the music box and took it home. That evening, as Lily turned the key, the music box came to life. Its haunting melody filled the room, but with each note, a sense of fear grew within Lily's heart. Suddenly, a swirl of dark mist escaped from the music box, transforming into a menacing figure, a demon. The demon cackled, relishing in its newfound freedom. It proclaimed that it would grant Lily one wish in exchange for its release. Fearful yet tempted, Lily hesitated. But deep down, she knew that a demon's offer came at a price. Lily cleverly asked the demon to return to the music box, promising to play its melody whenever it desired. With a sinister smile, the demon agreed. As the music ceased and the mist retreated, a sense of relief washed over Lily. Weeks passed, and Lily guarded the music box intensely, ensuring the demon's confinement. As time went on, she learned that the music box had once belonged to a sorcerer who had trapped the demon within it. He had hidden it away, hoping to rid the world of its evil. Now, Lily was the sole protector of the music box, a duty she embraced with reverence. She vowed to never play its melody again, for the demon's release meant chaos and destruction.